Hey guys, welcome back to my Blazers MyGM, and we're going to simulate all the way to the New York Knicks matchup here. 5 games, the Grizzlies, 2 games back-to-back in Sacktown, then the Bucks, and then the Phoenix Suns. Now, what's worried me so far about this new season is that we've lost our first 3 games. And out of the 5 games we simulated, we only won 2. So I believe we're like, 2-7, 2-8, I don't remember. But it's not a good record, that's for sure. Now, with the way things are looking so far, it's not looking that great. Last season, we had a much better season. We got into the playoffs, swept the Nuggets, and then we got playoff glitch, so we had to start up a whole new season. But we didn't start off this bumpy the first time around. So roster shakeups are coming eventually. I don't know when, but my young guys just aren't getting it done. So you could expect some familiar faces from last season and from the original Portland Trail Blazers team that's playing in the NBA today. Now, so far, this season, I've been losing every game I played. You guys have witnessed it. But that's not what I'm disappointed at. I'm not disappointed at me losing every single game I play, even though if that's one thing. But I'm disappointed that Jabari Parker, who's supposed to be one of my cornerstone guys now, who is also the thumbnail of my videos now, for the Blazers MyGM. So I'm pretty disappointed in how he's playing for my team. In this game, he's going to show it. He had some good plays, and then he had some very, very, very bad plays. I hope I could remember to cut all the bad plays than he did, because there was a lot more bad than actual good plays. I mean, I get it. He's a rookie. He's not an overrated rookie like in many other people's draft class. He wasn't first overall, or second, or third, or fourth, or fifth, or sixth. Actually, I think he was 6th or 8th. I don't remember. You guys can go look at that. But, yeah, Jabari Parker, Andrew Wiggins, the projected first overall picks aren't that highly rated. So, I mean, I guess I shouldn't really expect much. I should just play them as role players or 6-men. But the way I traded, I surrounded talent around them, and they're not producing the way I thought they would. Jabari Parker isn't my primary scorer. It's still Damian Lillard and LaMarcus Aldridge. I need somebody that could create their own shots, kind of like a Jamal Crawford type player, and could do something, because right now I have defense, that's for sure, but I don't really have anybody besides LaMarcus Aldridge and Damian Lillard that can create their own shots good on a consistent basis. Jabari Parker isn't doing that for me. And I know this matchup might not be the ideal matchup to start scoring tons of points, because it's obviously against the overpowered, overrated New York Knicks. Even without Carmelo Anthony, these guys just find a way to score with J.R. Smith and Raymond Felton. And I was surprised at how many shots they jack up and make. It's crazy. I don't believe they do that in real life right now, but I mean, what could I do? So, I believe you guys already read the title by now. This game goes into overtime, so I'll be fast forwarding the majority of the first and second quarter, and mainly focusing on the fourth and overtime periods of the game, because that's when all the bulk of the action happens, and that's when I become clutch, and that's when other players on my team start choking and folding under the pressure. Now, I know what you're thinking. I have the most clutch player of this season on my team in Damian Lillard. Most clutch shots so far in the actual NBA, so I could just pass it to him, right? And he'll make the game winner for me, right? That was my mistake for not passing it to him in the last seconds of regulation and in overtime as well. Although I do get off a good look with Damian Lillard at the end of regulation, I wasn't going to him at the end of games or LaMarcus Aldridge. I was going to the rookie, Jabari Parker. I don't know what I was thinking. I mean, yes, he's possibly the best small forward in college basketball as of right now, but to put that much pressure on him and put up double digits every night, that's a lot to ask, especially when he's not rated that high in the draft class I downloaded. Now, the real surprise of this game isn't actually me sucking and my players not being able to handle under pressure, but it's the superstar CPU I'm going up against in the New York Knicks. The New York Knicks, hands down, are the most overrated besides, I don't know, the Miami Heat, possibly, in NBA 2K14. Jesus, even without Carmelo, like previously stated, these guys find a way to score. And J.R. Smith wasn't the person to score the most points on their team. It was none other than Raymond Felton, surprisingly enough. That blew my mind when I saw that at the end of the box score. And that obviously really hurt us. He scored a total of 29 points, almost matching his career high, I believe. And at the end of the game, it was another outcome, just like the Phoenix Suns game of my first new MyGM mode episode. So this raised a lot of questions to myself. Who am I going to trade? I know I have a lot of good young talent, but that young talent isn't translating into wins. I need some veterans. I need some people that are good defense players and good offense players. I need someone who can create their own shot other than just Damian Lillard and LaMarcus Aldridge. So that's about it. All I really have to say. You guys will see the outcome of the game in a little bit. It's not that bad, but it's also not that good. So if you guys could do me a huge favor and tell me how my mic quality sounds. I made a ghetto mic stand. I don't know. I'll probably put a picture on the screen right now. I took a picture of it, and yeah, it's okay. It's a lamp and my microphone and the mini microphone stand I had on my desk. I just put the stand it originally came with, the mini stand it came with, and I put it inside the lamp. I loosened the lamp, took off the light bulb, took off everything else, and it actually looks pretty good. The only bad thing is that it's not directly towards me, so there might be a lot of sounds and there might be a lot of me taking breaths in between, I guess. So if you guys could do me a favor and just tell me how I sound, better or worse, that'd be great. So by now the game's over. You guys saw it. Not that big of a margin of loss, but it's still a loss. So my next episode, I will be doing some trades and bring back a few familiar faces. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.